And gentlemen, to another exciting episode.
This is a dog bone. Well, he's got about 100 of them laying around. He just kind of looks at them
and then, but if the cats or us try to, we even get close to him.
move it.
Yeah, and he's like, but he won't. I mean, he just lets them leave them lying around. Okay.
He won't snap at us, but he just kind of looks at us like,
yeah.
What are you doing with it?
Yeah. So somebody put up a meme on Facebook, and this is an issue I've talked about to the point that I'm tired of talking about it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it again because I know I'm not the only one who knows this. If you claim to be an atheist, but you worship the state, Obama, Romney, Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Marx, Stalin, Mao, Hitler, Franco, Mussolini, etc. If you believe the state has capabilities it does not, then you're not an atheist. You're a state theist or a statist. There's a big difference. If you're a rationalist, you don't believe in the state because you see the state for what it is. A bunch of thugs, really. But,
really?
Yeah, and that's my wife in the background, my beautiful wife.
Hard ass.
Which is fine. I mean, and you know what? This is to you fake atheists. Call me a redneck all you want. That's not an insult because that's what I am. Do you realize that many rednecks are educated? Yeah, we both have an education. I went to college. I come from a long line of educated people. Just because I don't, how do you say, fall in line with this group or that group, I'm not going to fall in line with you, that's for sure, because I ain't no statist.
There's nothing wrong with being an individual.
Yeah, be an individual and be proud of it. But don't worship yourself. That's just as bad as worshiping the state in my book. But worship nothing. I mean, my wife's a Christian, so she has a God. She worships her God.
He doesn't criticize me though.
Yeah, and I don't criticize.
He knows not to.
Well, the only Christians I would criticize would be people like, what's that guy?
That church in Kansas.
That
is it? Bunch of nuts.
Yeah, and
they're really way out on the spectrum.
And there's another guy out in Florida. I don't even. Ruckman, I think. Peter Ruckman, I think, is his name.
I've never heard him.
Yeah. Those types of people I'll criticize, but. I used to be a Christian myself. I'm like, I have nothing against a person because they have a belief in this or that or that or this or something else. But I do have a problem with people who lie and say they're atheists when they're really state theist. I'm going to provide you a link to the meme. Hopefully it'll link to it. There's although I can't read right now, I haven't been able to read in a long time because I don't have glasses.
So he went blind.
These books are not for show, people. I have Trotsky, Marx, Lenin, Hitler, Oduche, etc. up there. Have you read all those things? Have you read anything about volunteerism? Have you? Individualist anarchism, anarcho-capitalism, volunteerism? I bet you haven't, or you haven't read it honestly. Because you already have your mind made up. You're a Marxist, and everybody else is wrong. Yeah. Well, let me tell you, Marx was a liar. He used outdated data. He lived off other people. But we won't get into that, will we?
No, God forbid.
So, and here's The Gulag Archipelago by Solzhenitsyn. Yeah, these books are not there for decoration. Before the fire, I had over 3,000 volumes. I had read just about every one of them. There were a small number that I had not read, but I had read just about every one of them. I don't have all the same books. I have a lot of different books now. These are not my books. These are our books. But anyway, so the state can be a god just as much as any other god can be a god. And you who claim to be atheist are not atheist if you worship the state. You are a state theist.